For a long time, AI felt like something out of science fiction, a promise for the distant future. Well, the future is here and it's moving so fast, it's basically lapping itself every few months. But with this incredible speed comes some really monumental stakes. So today, we're going to look at just how fast AI is accelerating and tackle the urgent questions that come along with it.
Okay, let's just dive right in because this is kind of wild. What you're looking at are scores from a test called GPQA. It's a set of grad level questions so hard they're designed to be Google proof. In 2023, the best AI scored less than 40%. Just 1 year later, that score shot up to nearly 88%. That isn't just an improvement, it's a quantum leap in raw intelligence.
So, how do we even measure this kind of progress? Well, we use things called benchmarks, and you can honestly just think of them as the Olympics for AI. These intense competitions where different models go head to head on incredibly difficult tasks, really pushing the limits of what we thought was possible. Let's take another one, the MMMU. It's a mouthful, but it's basically a giant final exam with thousands of college-level questions on everything from business to physics. And as you can see, AI isn't just getting better here. It's getting dangerously close to the performance of human experts, and at a frankly startling pace. Now, this is where it gets really interesting. It shows that AI is moving way beyond just knowing facts. It's now being tested on real practical skills, like software engineering. This benchmark forces an AI to take a complex set of requirements and actually write working code, something a lot of us thought would be a uniquely human skill for a long, long time. But the next big leap isn't just about AI being a better search engine. It's about AI actually doing things. We're moving into the era of what people are calling agentic AI. These are systems that can work on their own to get stuff done for you, like planning your entire family vacation or managing your smart home without you ever having to touch a thing. But let's pump the brakes for just a second. Here's a little reality check. That number, 36.2%, is the success rate for the very best AI agents trying to do real-world things, like booking a plane ticket online. That means they still fail almost 2/3 of the time. So while the potential is obviously huge, truly reliable AI assistants, we're not there yet. Not even close. And this is where things get serious. This explosion in AI's capabilities is creating a really dangerous gap. The power of these tools is growing way faster than our ability to control them, and that leads to very real, very human consequences.
And I'm not talking about some theoretical what-if scenario. This happened. A woman was just going about her day, doing some shopping, and a facial recognition system got it wrong. It falsely identified her as a known shoplifter. Can you imagine that? Being publicly humiliated, accused, banned from stores, all because an algorithm made a mistake. It's a brutal reminder of the real harm these systems can cause. This slide shows something that is just deeply concerning. For years, the thinking has been, just add more data. That'll make the AI smarter and fairer, right? Well, this research found the exact opposite can be true. As they fed these AI vision models more and more data, they actually got worse. They started amplifying harmful stereotypes, disproportionately misclassifying Black and Latino men. It turns out bigger isn't always better. Sometimes it's just bigger and more biased. And this gets to the heart of the dual-use problem. The same amazing technology that can create stunning art can also be turned into a weapon. I mean, take a look at this picture. It looks completely real, doesn't it? Well, it's fake, totally AI-generated, and it was used in Mexico to create a bogus political endorsement from Starbucks to spread disinformation. It just shows how incredibly easy and cheap it's become to try and manipulate people. And the security risks are scaling up in ways that are, frankly, terrifying. Researchers found this new threat they call an infectious jailbreak. Think of it like a computer virus, but for AI. In a simulation with 1 million AI agents, all they had to do was introduce one slightly altered image to a single agent, just one. And that was enough to start a chain reaction that infected the entire network, compromising all 1 million of them. Okay, I know, that all sounds pretty intense, and it is. But it is absolutely not all doom and gloom. So let's shift gears and look at the more hopeful side of this story. Because for all the risks we've talked about, the potential for this tech to solve some of our biggest problems is just immense, especially in science and medicine. Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella put it perfectly. He said that AI is maybe the most transformational technology of our lifetime, and healthcare might just be its most important and urgent application. It's hard to argue with that. So, what does that future actually look like? Well, this roadmap gives us a pretty cool glimpse. In the next few years, think of AI as a super-powered co-pilot for doctors, handling boring tasks and making diagnoses more accurate. A little further out, maybe 5 to 10 years, we could see things like custom robotic therapies. But the long-term vision, that's the holy grail. We're talking about AI-driven drug discovery, creating brand new cures for diseases from the ground up. And it allows for these incredible, futuristic ideas like digital twins. Just imagine this for a second. Your doctor creates a perfect digital replica of you, your unique biology, your DNA, everything. And before they give you a powerful new cancer drug, they can test it on your digital twin first to see exactly how your body will react. No more guesswork. That's what truly personalized medicine could look like. So you can see we're at this huge crossroads. On one side, you have this incredible, world-changing promise. On the other, some really significant dangers. The road ahead isn't set in stone. We are literally building it as we go, with every single choice we make. So if you boil it all down, the core tension is this. AI is achieving superhuman performance. It is unlocking things in science and medicine we could only dream of. But, and this is the big but, our ability to make sure it's safe, fair, and under control is lagging dangerously behind. That's why you're seeing countries all over the world racing to set up AI safety institutes. It's like we're trying to build the guardrails on the highway while the car is already screaming down the road. You know, in the end, AI isn't some alien intelligence that just showed up. It's a mirror. It reflects back our own intelligence, our own flaws, and our own greatest ambitions, just amplified 1,000 times over. So the real question this forces us to ask isn't about the technology itself. It's about us. What kind of future are we going to choose to build?